Hi there, I'm Rachel Burke. I'm an artist, designer and author, and welcome to my home. I really love the idea of collecting and displaying all of our memories. We really get to live amongst our collection. My favorite artist in the house, hands down, would have to be my son Hugo, because I think he just does the most amazing art. And I also love the idea that he can look up in the world around him and see that he's alongside all these other amazing painters as well that we love. This is the axolotl. And also we have one over here too, which is my favorite too. And this is Bat Dog, not cat dog, Bat Dog. And I just love a scribble, you know? This was acquired on a trip to Melbourne once. I was at the NGV and I remember seeing this little pink friend on a plinth. I picked it up, no alarms went off, and I looked underneath and it said @ClayBooty. And I checked the tag on Instagram and it turns out that it was one of these artworks that if you find it, you can keep it. Fortune favors the bold. I actually think these could all be displayed at the NGV for realsies. I am obsessed with claw machines. Our whole family always goes to the arcade. Hugo loves car racing and bike racing, and that's really great for him, but sometimes mummy needs some dopamine, so I'll wander off to the claw machines, and I've developed quite a skill. I'm a winner, baby. It's a bit unhinged, and I know that. So let me introduce you to Muscle Bear. Now, what a hunker spunk. How often do you see a bear with an 8-pack? Not often enough. This is one of my favorite artworks and I love how extra it is. It's a little bit bold to say that it's one of my favorite artworks when I made it, but you know, we must treasure ourselves. But what I have over here is a small haunting, but it's by a ghost that I want to be haunted by, and that is the spirit of my dog Daisy, who sadly passed away a couple of years ago, but I loved her so much. And the artist Bonnie Hislop made this very special urn for her, and I want her to sleep beside me. Also, in the spirit of spiritiness, these are the aura photos of me and my husband Tom, but I think they really capture our energies. Tom's a Leo and he's got this amazing golden light, and then I've got this very crazy electric blue situation going on. Now that we're going through it, I've just realized actually how haunted this corner is. So coming through here, you come into one of my favorite spots in the house. A very important seminal band is operating in this space usually at about 6 p.m. at night, called Trumpet. It consists of me, Hugo, and sometimes Tom on a little bit of loop pedals going on. I really like collecting books too. And I like the idea that as Hugo learns to read, he's going to be able to reach for what we think are some of our favorite books around the space. I just want to draw your attention to this very important set of feet. I've had people borrow my tiny little finger items to take to events with them. These need to come back. These are a high value item. I like to put around the house all these little trinkets that we collect. A lot of these come from Gachapon in Japan, and I'm just so obsessed with these little these little glass ornaments. Are you kidding me? This Pikachu car. Oh my God, this little tiger car. These are some of my finest parental moments. And fairy doors that we put up around the house to, you know, just further enforce to Hugo that magic is real. I like to be understood creatively. I feel like sometimes people get my mood board very wrong. I actually love this cookie jar so much because my dad bought it for me, and I was like, Dad, you've nailed the assignment. You really get me. All right, welcome to my arty crafty lair, my craft bunker. This is where truly the crafty magic is happening. I'm a big journaler. I love to mood board and scrapbook and all that stuff. We need a ribbon wall to be prompting our dreams. We need a star pillow to catch us when we fall. Maybe this is the source of some of my creative magic. This is Annabelle, and she called to me from Chermside Shopping Centre one day. She just starts playing of her own accord. She's just such a special, zesty gal. Other than my collection of cursed dolls, what I'm probably best known for is making tinsel jackets. I'm talking Kesha. I'm talking Beyonce's children. I'm talking Kate Blanchett, guys. This is serious tinsel business. I made these disco shoes literally out of a Cocoa Pop box and some disco tiles and a dead pair of ASOS heels. And then this amazing shoe brand, Fluvog, adapted them to actually sell. These are the ones we're manifesting for now. Oh my God, Novo would never. Like this was a cereal box that I like refashioned to be a handbag. I'm not even gonna try to undo that. I'm very sentimentally connected to this sewing machine. I'm just such a straight line stitcher, but I love that from that basic stitch, you can go on to make so many cool things. So this is where I'll be working any other day. I love this setup though, that I can just be like, oh my gosh, one moment please. Wow, I just like need this fringe. Or I would love to take your measurements with my crab measuring tape. Yes, I am a professional. Thank you for asking. Now, this is a jacket that was just sitting in my wardrobe. It was just something that wasn't getting worn very much, but I decided one day to like start adding patches to it because I was traveling a lot and wanted to have something fun, but like quite flat to collect. Look at how splendid she is. And I think it's really reflective of the energy of the house, curating special things that have that feeling of memory. And in this instance, I get to wear it. Thanks for coming to my house and hanging out. And hey, if you see any cute tchotchkes, let me know.